Hello guys, welcome to another big good card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. If you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So, happy Valentine's Day. I don't know how many times I tried to record this intro. It's becoming really annoying, but here we are on Valentine's Day. Well, almost we have one day left, but knowing me, I'll probably upload it like right on the line before it actually is the day. So there you have it. Today's topic is going to be all about sex. Well, bringing sexy back, because we are doing a demo reading of one of my new services. Now, one of my new personal readings that I made up and I themed after songs. And I know the first one that comes to your mind is the one by Rihanna, right? Sex With Me. Well, I thought that, and then I remembered I can't just make all the songs in the playlist be Rihanna, right? I can't. I mean, I love her, but I can't. Like, we have to give some variety. So today's reading is inspired by Justin Timberlake's song, I'm Bringing Sexy Back. So yeah, we're picking with candles today and I love, actually, I usually pick them intuitively. This time I just thought, it would be really cool if everything is in pink, because I'm in pink, and the universe answered. So this is what we're picking with today. For group number 1, we got the white candle, and I'm gonna try to do this, but this top is really cute, but I can't move my arm. So if I don't move around as usual today, this is why. For group number 2, we got the pink candle. Right? Because I'm not trying to I'm not trying to get demonetized over here, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing about having, I guess, the thing about being gifted in this area is that sometimes what happens is that whatever you wear just becomes instantly like vulgar. It becomes instantly too much. Meanwhile, if they weren't here, it would just be a normal top. Like, let's face it would just be a regular top. But yeah, I'm not trying to complain over here. I love them. Like, thank you. Thank mama. I thank my mama. I thank my family. But still, so yeah, for group number 3, we got the red candles. Like, if you see me going a little awkward, this is the reason. So yeah. But you know what? I was feeling down, so I thought if I dress up, if I make myself feel cute, if I look cute, then I'm gonna feel cute, right? I'm gonna feel like really, really great. So this is what we have here. Like, what you're trying to pick, I'm going to tell you what we're using. So to see your person's sexual desires, we're going to use the Tarot Sexual Magic as well as Amor and Psyche. Then to see how are they going to get there, what actions are they going to take towards you to get their desires met. To get their needs met, we're going to use the Glacial Tarot and the Runic Oracle. And finally, we're also going to see how they feel about you with the Mermaid Tarot. So this is what's going to consist, in the reading. If you order it, this is what it's going to consist of. So you can see it, how it looks live. And we're also getting songs. Did I not mention that? Yeah, of course. I love getting songs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are ready, I'm going to meet you at your timestamps. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading of Sexy Back. What are your person's sexual desires towards you? Well, Valentine's Day edition. Are we going to put it somewhere? Yeah, probably. But even without the Valentine's edition, you can still watch this reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading of Sexy Back. Their sexual desires towards you. So let's see. How does your person want it with you? How does your person want to do it with you? What are your person's sexual desires towards you? What are group 1's person's sexual desires towards them? Knight of Cups. Oh, they want to sweep you off your feet. King of Swords, but then, put you in your place. No, seriously, the King of Swords is kind of like cold and, Ace of Swords. Oh, I'm getting a really clear view. It's like they're going to be sweet and spicy both at the same time, right? This person can be both. Four of Cups. Like, I'm getting both very, very sweet to you, like when you're talking relationships, but like in the bedroom, they might want to dominate you. And the Star. Look at that. Okay, so let's see. Knight of Cups. 5 of Wands, okay. King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, 4 Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Eight of Pentacles for the Four of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so we have the Magician on the bottom, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So first of all, this person just wants some magic to happen between you. So I'm getting their sexual desires are many, very, very like diverse, and usually it's whatever comes to mind, whatever fantasy comes to mind, that's what they want to play out. And right now, the fantasy is sort of like you playing hard to get. I mean, I'm drawn to how he's kind of, I don't think he's forcing her, but he's kind of like, pushing her head. I'm just like, girl, do it, get it. And the Seven of Cups in itself is like fantasies, desires, different kind of, also illusions. But no, in your person's case, I'm getting that they have a lot of fantasies, a lot of different sexual fantasies in general, and especially when it comes to you, they're kind of numerous. Let me just, I'm trying to put this so it doesn't, sorry. Oh, this is so bad. I'm trying to find a spot for this deck. Yeah, where were we? So I'm just getting that this person has a lot of different fantasies, a lot of different desires. Actually, a lot of, as I said, they have a huge imagination. So something can come to them on the spot. I'm getting a lot of role playing, or I'm getting a lot of like different like scenarios that they think of. I cannot even like describe all of them because they change all the time. It's kind of like one thought and then, oh no, wait, what if we do this? And it's like some of them are very specific sexual fantasies, some of them are not so specific, and it's gonna be so different for each of you. So I cannot even like put it in ones. But like one that I'm seeing major here is this person wants you to be a little bit hard to get, like to like sweep you off your feet, but like not have you, right? I'm getting, what was it called? Oh yeah, cuck holding, like something like that. They really want to be on the verge of like losing you. This person's whole thing is that I don't know, maybe they weren't like hugged enough as a child. They weren't like, because a lot of our sexual, actually science corner, fun fact, like science lesson here, a lot of our desires, like sexual and stuff, come usually from our childhood. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I do like men who are dominant. Why? Well, because my dad was very controlling, sort of like aggressive when I was a child. Not like aggressive as in like, oh, he would like abuse or anything. No, nothing like that. But like when he says no, right? He's like, and I was a little bit afraid of him as a child. So now, well, how does my brain work it out? They're like, well, I mean, we're gonna put the pattern on the partner. So if a man tells me sit down, do this for me, I'm like, okay. You see? So with your person, I'm seeing if their parents were a little bit distant, maybe their mom wasn't there, right? If you're asking about, usually with like women, we're more on the dads. But the thing is that you can have, you can work out issues in your relationships through both parents. So even if you're a woman, you can still, and a straight woman, like let's put it this way, if you're queer, it's all bets are off, nothing is off limits, you're gonna work on it, all the kinds of stuff. But if you're a straight woman, okay, or a straight man, sometimes you can have more than just like mommy issues. Sometimes you can have daddy issues as a man, and like mommy issues as a woman too, right? It's not limited to one gender. So I don't know why I went there, but maybe some of their issues, like maybe some kind of issues they want to work out with you. As I said, maybe their mother was distant, so they wanted her to pay more attention to them, and so this fantasy kind of stems from there. And I wanted this reading to be sexy. Why are we talking about childhood trauma? Oh my God, let's go. So yeah, I just want you to understand that a little bit, because sometimes people can have weird, at least to us, like it might feel weird, like their fetishes, their preferences. You might go like, okay, sure, but then you remember, oh, okay, that probably comes from somewhere, so I'm not gonna shame it. Okay, we're not doing any kink shaming, right? That's just bad taste. So we continue. The Knight of Cups here is telling me that this person wants to sweep you off your feet, right? But they want you to like, see, play a little hard to get, like get a little conflict, like be a little bratty, right? I'm seeing here like dominant submissive thing where the submissive one is usually like a power bottom. That's what they want you to be, like a little bit bratty, a little bit like, no, I'm not coming, like, like you can't make me. That kind of thing. Like they really would enjoy that because it would feel like they really worked for your attention. They really worked for you, right? If you're just there, I feel like if you just immediately like not submit, but if you just immediately like say yes, or you're kind of like game for anything they do, they're gonna be a little bit like So I'm almost curious, like you gotta say no for a while. You gotta like, no, I don't really feel like this. Like, and then on the I don't know, third time they go like, okay, I guess maybe, and that's when like he really gets them going. I don't know what denial just gets them like. And I mean, we have a King of Swords, and as I said, the King of Swords is this, like he's very, like, to me, like he seems really stern in this card, and the King of Swords usually like no, like. If we come from a Knight of Cups, which is very romantic, pretty much trying to like romance you, the King of Swords is like saying the raw facts, stating what's happening. So I'm just getting this person, like before you even do anything, they're sweeter, like they're more romantic, but once they get you, oh, well, that's when you're going to see what's happening. And it's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that they really do take their time. So their desires are to take their time with you, to get to know you, to learn what you like, learn what you want, right? It's not just about them. But I feel like they want to know also your weaknesses so that they can add it to the game. They can add it to like the fantasy, right? That's what I'm saying. The Ace of Swords here, and I wanted to show you too. The Ace of Swords, she's tying him up, right? So I feel like that's your person tying you up, or maybe you want to tie them up, like, right? I'm just hearing it could be a switch, right? It doesn't have to be. See, no wonder I thought of Rihanna's song S&M in the beginning. I don't think I said it though. I feel like I recorded the intro like 10 times. This is not a day for me to be doing intros. This is a day for me to be doing the readings. So yeah, should do the intro separately, right? But I just don't like putting makeup. Like if I'm not going anywhere, even though I am going anywhere, I have a date with you guys. So yeah, and this is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So really, really, really holding on. And I love how he's just looking at her. So I'm just getting this person's fantasy, this person's like desire towards you is to restrain you sexually, physically, right? Like to tie you up, to have you all by themselves. Like they're very possessive, but I don't think they're very possessive as a person. I think that when it comes to sex, they become more possessive, but that's because they want some jealousy here. They want some like game to be played. Like, right? It's all fun and games, and even more games because we have the Four of Cups, which is telling me. I'm drawn to how they're sort of like hiding, sort of like, oh, is this gonna happen? Like, are we, what should we do here? And part of their fantasy, part of their desires are to kind of sneak around, or maybe to get a little bit disappointed by you, right? Like, oh yeah, that's what I'm seeing. They want you to be satisfied, but they want you to like be like, I guess. Like there's this Eight of Pentacles. I'm drawn to how she's just not facing him. She's like, whatever. So this person really, really wants to work for you. And the more you, like, as I said, play hard to get, the more you give them, like the littlest of attention you give them, the happier they are. I know, sort of masochistic. Like, why would you want someone who doesn't like you? It's not that they want someone who doesn't like them, but I just get that their desires are, yes, like, don't give in to me. Like, oh, I want to, like, work hard for you. I want to like win you, right? This is what I deserve. It's almost like I'm hearing I don't deserve you. So like, or like they don't think that anybody, this is it. And this is what some men have actually that I've noticed. And it comes from self-esteem issues. So you don't think that you're attractive enough, or you don't think that you're good enough. So when, let's say, a woman like really wants you, like really likes you, you find it really hard. Like women are used to being like pursued like this and desired like this, and it doesn't freak us out as often. I mean, sometimes it freaks me out because I'm like, wow, like chill, like, right? It's fine, it's okay. But dudes, they're not there yet. Like they're not used to being treated like they treat women, right? They're not used to being like overtly ogled, right? If because dudes be like thirst trapped, like dudes be commenting, like say on the girl's picture, they'd be like just meeting her on the street, or they'll be like in the bar trying to hook up with her, like flirting with her and everything, but like really aggressively. If a woman does that to them, like men get freaked out. If a man does it to them, they also get freaked out, right? And they don't they don't understand it. Like for them, almost like, and I've heard from some men that sometimes when you really love a woman, like you almost kind of like don't want to touch her. Like when you really like her, you don't want to touch her sexually, which to me is just, what the hell? That's when you would want to touch her. Before that, it's like, and it's kind of like a separation. And I've talked about it many times, and sometimes people have it where one person is for sex, one person is for love, and suddenly they can't, for some reason, they can't mix. Like they can't be together. And I don't get it. And it's subconscious, and you don't even realize it until you end up with someone you're really, really attracted to, and then you go like, man, but that's not my wifey, because you know that girl's promiscuous. Why not? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, like a hint from your person where if you really show your desire towards them, like they're gonna get freaked out, like what the hell, like why would I like be desired like this? I'm the chaser, I'm the pursuer, I'm the dominate, like I'm the dominant one, right? I just feel like they're not used to, especially if this is again a straight man. If this is not a straight man, then different thing. But if this is a straight man that you're asking me about, they're not used to women having, I guess, desire towards them, or like women showing up like their sexuality like this. So it's gonna be like, ooh, what are you doing? Right? Again, coming from an issues with their mother. Their mother was like very distant. Their mother was like, maybe their mother didn't like, right? Because kids have to see their parents being alive. And sometimes you go like, oh, my parents are kissing, like stop kissing in front of us. But on the other end, you kind of see like how relationships are. You see those like affectionate moments, and then you grow up and you go like, of course it's okay to kiss your partner in public. Of course that's fine. But if some people that grow up with like parents who are very distant from each other, like very cold, sometimes don't like see like PDA or like even like the affection in private as like something positive. They see it as something like, what are you doing, right? And only in this like sort of a fantasy way where it's like, oh, you're away from me, that they can express themselves. So yeah, the star here with the Nine of Pentacles really, really want to work for you. They're hoping that they get to keep you, like they get to, but also with the Nine of Pentacles, the way he's cutting her hair, it's almost like I'm stealing your independence, right? I'm you know, you're mine now, that kind of thing. This person is sort of possessive, but I think it's because it's from an unhealed trauma, right? It's from an, right? Trauma can be sexy, but at the same time, you gotta treat that, right? It's fun when you want to be spanked, right? It's fun when you're like, ooh. It's not so fun when it's like, oh yeah, I like that because they used to beat me as a child. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep it on the sexy part. But I don't know. I'm just, you know how I am as a reader. I have to give you all the nitty gritty as well. I think I read too much. Psychology or too much like other stuff that sometimes it just seeps through. But yeah, they're hoping for the best outcome. So I like this. Like this person is just really wanting to fulfill all their fantasies with you. Let's get more. What are group 1's sexual desires towards group? What are group 1's person sexual desires towards group 1? Love secret. Oh yeah. Love's embrace actually. And I'm gonna explain this card too because it fits so perfectly with everything I said. What are group 1's person sexual desires towards group 1? Erotic bliss, yeah. And physical attraction. Of course, they're attracted to you physically. We have body positive, so maybe part of their whole thing is that, oh, you might not find them attractive physically. That's what they think, longing and desire, and beyond words. So yeah, treat them a little bit cold. So the love's embrace, and okay, I'll try with this hand. This is really annoying, but it's what we gotta do. So love's embrace, you see that, is about, so the history of the card, because that's what I say in the decks as well, like in the booklet, is he returned from war. This man is cold. This man is like has not had affection for a while. This man is traumatized, right? And she's hugging him over here, kind of like she's showing him love so that he can warm up, so that he can, you know, show love back. And that's what I'm seeing about your person. Like either they are like this and they're afraid if you like go like and immediately embrace them, or they want you to be a little bit like this, where they get to love you enough, or like they get to like do stuff with you, right? To have you know, try to get you like in bed and try to like hook up with you, and like at one point you go like, okay, right? That's what they're used to. They're used to like someone just getting a little bit, right, being a little bit distant, a little bit cold, right? So I don't know if you're not like this, if you're actually an affectionate person, I just feel like you might spook them. It's not that they're not gonna want anything with you, right? It's just gonna be like, oh, what's going on here? So yeah, erotic bliss. Obviously, do I even have to explain that? They want all of it, all the spectrums, and the physical attraction here. I love how they're mutually satisfying each other. So this is what they want from this experience, of course. Both of you to be okay, both of you to like have feel pleasure, have fun. I just feel like they're to you it might be a little weird that this is giving them actually joy when you're a little like cold and like yeah. As I said, we're not king shaming. This is everybody has their own things, right? And there's so many ways to actually restrain a person. Like I really want to learn shibari, like the art of like tying the ropes. The only thing that stops me is that I bruise so easily. I don't want to be like like just imagine the next day you're going somewhere and then you just see like lines on your like whole body. Like that would be, especially in the summer, you go into the beach and people will be like, what the hell? That's some weird tan lines. It's not tan lines. I just have taste. Alright, no, I'm kidding. Okay, let's continue, right? I'm not going into this. Like, your person's gonna tell you all about it, right? If you ask them, they're gonna tell you all about it. Like, they're gonna tell you different ways of doing things. Okay, so let's see. What actions are they gonna take to fulfill this fantasy? How are they gonna fulfill this fantasy, this desires? What actions will group one's person take to fulfill these desires towards group one? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the deck is Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, the deck was backwards. No wonder everything is backwards. What is this? Four of Swords. Oh, okay. Nine of Wands. So they're not pushy. They're gonna wait patiently for you. Ace of Wands. And Five of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing is with this Ace of Pentacles, and I'm gonna try to show you the cards, but again, I just can't move my arm. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so they're gonna wait for it to be like an independent choice of yours. The Emperor, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, so I'm getting that it's gonna be kind of like they'll tell you, they'll explain what they like, they'll explain what they're thinking about. I really say it as like, but this is my kind of thing. This is what I do. I'm not like telling you should. This is just what I like. And then with the Knight of Cups, it's kind of like, if you want to. Like, I'm not making you, right? And I'm seeing this kind of like sandwiched in between. The whole thing is sandwiched in between. It's your choice. You're free to say whatever you want. Like, if you say no, like, I'm not going to get mad at you, right? Like, because I love you. This is everything's fine. I really want to try this. But if you say no, that's okay, right? Like that kind of thing, just sandwich in between. So the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that they're going to make a proposal, right? They're going to be like, okay, so here's the thing that I want to do. They're going to start with this. Then the Four of Swords, a resting period. So how I'm seeing it is they're giving you this information. They're telling you this is what I like to do. This is what I want from you. This is like what I'm really like thinking about. Rest on it. Think about it, right? Think about it. The Nine of Wands is telling me they're really going to hold out, if I can say it. Like, hold out, build tension, maybe like bring it up a few times, maybe give you some ideas. But I am getting this person's whole strategy is to like make your pique your curiosity, right? Like make you question it, make you like think about it. Like, this is interesting. Okay, let me think about this. Right? This kind of thing. And then Ace of Wands, bam, they're going to try and do something. So the Five of Swords in the end is telling me that they might be prepared for you to not accept some of these ideas that they have, so that they might have to adjust to some of their more vanilla ideas. I don't think they even have vanilla desires. All of them are just kind of like, I'm seeing whips and chains and, well, not chains, but I'm saying like some really fun stuff, like literally something. Oh, okay. I feel like I unlocked a new power. Did I just? Yeah. Usually I hear stuff. Right? But now I see stuff, and now I'm seeing like a different plethora of just Wow. Of just everything, right? Whatever you can think of, it's like lubes and like toys and like different like types of like handcuffs and like ropes and stuff. I'm like, ooh, okay, interesting. So it's like, imagine that like scene from 50 Shades of Grey. And I know people always be like, "Oh, why are you talking about it? Like, why are you giving this as an example? Like, what? This is not." I know it's not it, but it's mainstream. It's a mainstream example. Some people do not have experience with BDSM, and even though it's a terrible representation, it's still kind of like, "Oh yeah," just so I can illustrate it for you what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, the Five of Swords are kind of like blocking off the idea. So I am getting that they might chicken out at the end, even though they like really gained momentum with you. So if they back off, I think it's because they want to see if you back off so that they can begin to chase. That makes sense. Yeah, that kind of thing. So let's get more. What kind of actions? Oh, yeah, abundance. Yeah, they're gonna give you the abundance of information. What actions is group one's person taking towards group one to fulfill this fantasy? Oh, now I get it. So the Hagelas really kind of gonna shoot it out there and just tell you how they feel with a lot of feelings and just, okay, the birth rune wanted to show up, so they're gonna plant the seed and see what happens. So the other rune is about abundance, abundance of everything. So abundance of knowledge, uh, or culmination. Maybe you've been with this person for a while, so now they can bring it up. The Douglas rune, the day rune, is all about joy and having fun and just being in the moment. So that's how they're gonna present it. And the English rune, this is all about protection. And you know what I immediately heard? They're gonna wait for you to come to them. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. Like once they give you the information and they do the appropriate actions and they tell you, you know, how they want things to happen, they're gonna go like, okay, but it's up to you. So whatever you want, I'm gonna wait. And it's gonna be your choice at the end. So awesome. Okay, I like when people do that. This is sort of like the bare minimum, right? Consent is key. Consent is king. So let's finally see a little bit about how they feel about you before I get you some advice. Yeah, I know this read's gonna have advice. Usually my 18 plus don't have, but it's a special occasion. So let's go. How does group one's person feel towards them, right? Because this is important. If this is coming off from a place of love or a place of lust, or both. Seven of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. How does group one's person feel towards group one? And wait, which one? Not feeling any of them. So let's get one more. King of Wands. Okay. So the bottom is the Devil in reverse, the Sun, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so it's not just about sex. And I think for this person is a little bit like what I said in the beginning, right? Sometimes they see people like, oh, these are the people that I have sex with, these are the people that I can be committed to, right? And so you're both, right? You can be both. And that trips them up. So this person's gonna have a little bit of like, okay, the devil, I'm actually free here. I'm actually not, what? It's not just about lust. Amazing, right? The sun is shining on them. And what was the last one? Oh yeah, the Five of Wands, but it's like an internal conflict. So I'm getting, they do have feelings for you, but sort of like the feelings are, it's like they're fighting against them or they're not admitting to them. So the Seven of Swords, it's deception. It's kind of like a strategy here. So they feel like, oh, well, I have to first see what happens before I develop feelings. But the Ten of Pentacles, they're serious about you. They're really serious. The King of Wands, attraction towards you. Just, we have like some Aries energy there, and this is Aries energy. But this Seven of Swords kind of worries me. Like, I'm going to clarify it. I wasn't like thinking about doing this clarification, but I want to know what they lied about. What is this Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords about? Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Just the Fool. Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. They find you really, really attractive. The Queen of Wands is like the prettiest, the fairest of them all, the sexiest of them all. That if the, because in one of my decks we have the, for the Queen of Cups, we have the Helen of Troy, right? The beautiful Helen of Troy. But I don't remember who was for the Queen of Wands. But in my opinion, like the Helen of Troy, or like that, like the let's say the Queen of Cups is really pretty, she's really cute, she's really nice. The Queen of Wands is sexy, right? If you have pretty and you have hot, the Queen of Wands is hot. The Queen of Wands is like, wow, right? Because some people you would say, oh, she's cute, she's pretty. Other time, like, you hot. And I don't know, like, I don't know how people describe you. At one point, I feel like all of us become, yeah, even if I want to be still in that, like, oh, I'm cute, you know, I'm like young, I'm cute now. I feel like I'm getting into that territory where it's like, yeah. What can we do? Okay, so let's get more. Let's get your advice. Can we get some advice for group 1, please? What are we doing about this person? Body positive. Okay, well, I guess believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Longing and desire beyond words, joy and jubilation. So enjoy yourself. So the body positivity is all about you loving yourself, loving your body. I'm getting, if you have doubts about yourself or something, this person doesn't share them, and you shouldn't be sharing them because they really, really like you. And they want to try all kinds of different things, and some of those positions maybe they want to put you in, or scenarios they want to put you in, you might feel like, oh, this is gonna be, oh, but what if they see, right, my stomach, or what if they see this, or what if they see that, or what if I look weird, or what if like, right, because it was a whole trend at one point that's like, oh, is this how I look during sex? Oh no. Girl, it's fine. It's literally fine. Nobody cares, right? I always tell it to my friends, look, because some of my friends be like, oh, but what if he sees this? What if he sees that? And it's usually the friend that I was talking to, she is objectively, right? You will see her and she'll be like, oh, she's objectively like perfect, right? No flaws, like no, right? You would see, oh, she fits the beauty standard to a T, right? And she's still over here like, but what if he doesn't like that? What if he doesn't like this? And I'm like, girl, go, he's there. He's there already. You're already naked. Like, what is he not gonna like? Is he gonna leave now? Is he gonna leave? No, of course not. The hell? Like, I've never, and I always explain to her, like, I've never had a man complain about it. He took me on a date, right? He saw how I look, right? Like, it's not, what's gonna change? Nothing. So what I'm getting with this card, your advice is to love yourself, to keep being you, to be body positive, to be positive about the experiences, to like enjoy yourself, let your body be, I guess, loved and enjoyed, right? Because even though we're spiritual beings and this is just our flesh suits, right? This is what I think. I mean, your body's your flesh suit for this life. Why not still take care of it? Why not enjoy it? Right? Just because this is not permanent doesn't mean that we shouldn't take care of it, right? I mean, I don't know, so many things are temporary, but we still take care of them. We still like cherish them. So yeah, that's what I can give you. So like, cherish your body, enjoy your body. Also, I'm getting, find out what you like to do, find out what your desires are. This person has a lot of fantasies, but do you want to do them? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you like? Who are you? Like, what kind of things excite you? Like, do you have any kind of special fantasies? I just feel like if you pitch them, like if you just tell them what it is, they're gonna be like, huh, interesting, I like it, let's do it. And it'll never want to find a person who's game for anything, and I don't mean just sexually. Like, at least for me, a partner who's down to, I don't know, do a spontaneous road trip, or is down to try foods that are weird, like considered weird or something, or like something we haven't tried before, or just like different kinds of experience. It's so hot, like, because some people will be like, no. That's boring. So yeah, your person's like, we can try anything you want. How fun is that? Okay, let me get you a song from them. Can we get a song from group 1's person? Which one though? Oh, this one. I'm feeling really this one. The one that was tucked in. Ooh, Nina Nesbitt, somebody special. Somebody special? I'm not sure. I think somebody special? Yeah, I don't know. I just wrote somebody. I don't know for what reason. Did I cut it off? Who knows? But I like this song. This song is really nice. Basically, they're telling you you're making them feel special. So Yeah, I like this. Okay, they're really into you. That's what I can tell you. Alright, guys, I'm going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below telling me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. Post weekly pick cards there. Also, all the info about the new readings is there. If you want, go check out my website. It's on my channel page, as well as all my other links that I've put in a handy dandy, I put them in one place so you can find them. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you want a personal reading, the info is in my description. You can find more details on my Instagram. Sorry. You can find more details on my Instagram. I'm gonna be introducing each reading separately. And you have the demo here. How is it gonna look? And usually I make the video super long. Don't worry, when you order the reading, it's gonna be 30 minutes, right? We're not gonna go over it. And if you do an audio, it's gonna be even less because we're not gonna be shuffling, right? We're already gonna have the cards so that I can just read them for you instead of waiting. It's part of the fun, but I do get, you do understand why the reading is longer because I shuffle on camera. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading of Sexy Bad. What are your person's sexual desires towards you? Let's see. So, what are Group 2's person's sexual desires towards Group 2? I should have, checked how long this reading is, should I? Now, we're in the groove now, so if this is 2 hours, it's 2 hours. We're gonna deal. The King of Cups. Fun. Four of Cups? No, I'm not feeling this one. What is Group 2's person's sexual desires toward Group 2? Come on, give me something good. Come on. King of Swords? Okay. Queen of Cups. It's like I heard they're your daddy, but also your daddy, right? It's like they're your, they're sweet, right? They're tucking you in bed, but they're also like, you are a naughty girl. Eight of Pentacles. Oh. And the Lovers. Okay, what is up with today's reading that everybody's suddenly have daddy issues? King of Cups. What is the King of Cups about? Queen of Wands. Okay. Judgment. Queen of Cups. The Devil. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's gonna be raw. Oh, I heard raw. Yeah, you know what they're gonna do it? Yeah, they wanna do it without any protection. Okay, that's something you need to know. In case you want to use protection, because not in case, we should always be using protection. You're not trying to have them babies. I hope you're not trying to have them babies. The will. And, the condoms are not about just preventing pregnancy. They're preventing disease. You don't know where this person has been. I feel like you don't know where this person has been. What is going on here? The Wheel Fortune here. Oh, this person's a player. The Lovers is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this person's a player, but there's a but coming here. They're ready to hang up their, red flags and start being an actual person, actual committed, the type of person to be in a committed relationship. Oh, their fantasies are sort of or the desires are to kind of be reformed, right? To be a reformed, they're a playboy, they're a bad boy. They can't be tied down, right? That's their whole vibe. But I'm seeing their desires towards you are to kind of leave that all behind because you're so beautiful, you're so unique, you're so one of a kind that they just can't help. But oh, I want to be with you forever. We have the Page of Pentacles here, which is telling me that they see potential, so they want to explore the potential. The King of Pentacles really wants to explore that potential, really wants to have you for them. It's almost like the way she's hiding from him in the card is kind of oh, and he's like, it's okay, it's fine. And we also have the Seven of Swords, which is telling me that this person is a little bit insecure now that they're really into you, because I am getting that they used to, as I said, they're a player, or they used to be a player, or there's something here about just really hooking up with people, a lot of people, and And with you, it's like they trust you. Oh, that was the whole thing. They trust you enough to not wear protection with you. Wow. Okay. Sweet, misguided, always wear protection unless I guess it's a like a really, 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 really long relationship. I don't know, can't relate. I don't trust these men. Can't relate. Yeah. Women, maybe men. Mm-mm. So yeah. Oh, is this the time when I mentioned that I'm queer? And I'm fruity? That I'm well, now you know. I got flavor. So yeah, I'm just saying that this person's whole desire is to just be tamed by you, be sort of like they're this wild beast, according to them, the stallion, or kind of like, right? It's like I don't catch feelings. It's like, well, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So peace, right? That kind of person. But towards you, I feel like they're ready to sort of see what it's like to be in an actual relationship, what it's like to be with someone, to have monogamous sex. Yes, to have it just with you. That's what they're like, I'm ready to, it's like not wear protection because it's going to be just with group two. Again, still wear protection. I want to wait where this person has been. I am getting that they have been around. I want to see what else here. No, nothing else to see here. They have been around, but for you, they're like, okay, they're great. So this King of Cups is telling me this person has, oh, they don't want to just, this is what it is. They don't want to just, they want to make love to you. Like that kind of thing. There's a difference, I guess, to them between just having raw sex, just like, going like really hard, right? Just, like really rough. Oh my God. Like sometimes when I channel, I think I told group one that I unlocked some, I guess, new power because now I also see visions. And I'm just, oh, Jesus. Yeah, this person really likes to go hard, and I mean hard. But with you, they don't want to go like rough or something. They don't want to just like bend you over. No, they want to like love you. They want to like, pay attention to you. Make sure you're also enjoying yourself, which seems like a deviation from what they usually do. I feel like they're mostly just for their own pleasure, just I want to feel good. I don't care what my partner feels, whatever. Like these hoes ain't loyal anyway, right? That kind of thing, which is just, oh my God, like your person kind of infuriates me. I don't like it, just and I feel like you're also infuriated by them, like on this like level. But there's attraction between you, right? And they're trying their best, so you're kind of like, oh, okay, I guess. And it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So this person has seen your beauty, has seen you're like you're hot, you're the hottest. You're the hottest bitch in this place. That's what I heard. So they're like, yeah. You're so hot, they're ready to just give up all them hoes. They're ready to give up all their hoes for you. Oh, seriously. I feel like that's how they will say it. That's why I'm saying it like this. I don't like when people call, especially women, when we call them like hoes and bitches. And right? Remember that scene from Mean Girls? Pink from Mean Girls? It's like when you call each other like whores and sluts, like that's when men call you whores and sluts. Right? And it's true. And it's not that they'll stop because we stop, but it's like we should be respecting ourselves. To not go like, oh yeah. Sometimes I joke like I'm a dumb hoe sometimes, but like I joke that about that. I joke with myself. Like that's a joke, but I would never actually mean it seriously. And you shouldn't. Right? This person is this, I don't know, a little bit problematic to me, but again, I am biased. I'm not here to be biased, so gotta stop. But that's what I'm saying, that now they want to make love to you. Like you're really pretty, and you're just everything they want. Like in general, like at least what I'm seeing from this, you're everything they want physically, first and foremost. Right? But it's not just about that, right? There's more here. The King of Swords with Judgment is telling me that this person might want to put some, I heard, want to put you in your place, or like want to put some boundaries, or maybe they're thinking about all the times in the past where they avoided being tied down, or they avoided catching feelings, or they avoided something. And with you, like all those like desires to maybe like commit, or maybe get, like tied down, because we have the ribbons around them, like the thread of fate. It's almost like they're here now. It's here. So the Queen of Cups, again, on top of, as I said, on top of being what they like physically, you're also what they like you also provide like emotional, the emotional connection. At least this is part of the desire to not just build a sexual relationship, but also a love connection. And that's why it's clarified by the devil, because they want to, like, their desire is to, well, oh my god. Well, I heard for some, for a really small part, they want to manipulate you emotionally, right? Oh, so fun. For the bigger part, it's like, oh yeah, you've tied me down with your beautiful personality and looks, and wow, you're so pretty, you're so amazing, like that kind of thing. They want to be just there with you. I'm just getting, this person wants to be cared for, like that. That's what, again, the desires are for you to be like, okay, like sit down, like let me just, right, it's just like sweet stuff. It's like slow jams. It's, I'm hearing more positions where they get to look in your eyes, or they get to look at your face, right? Before it was, as I said, just like bend down. No, now they're like, look at me, face me, I want to see you. Yeah, really into you. The Eight of Cups, well, actually the Eight of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, is telling me that this person wants to work, wants to put in the work. Their desires are to actually satisfy you, right? See how he's trying his best, and she's a little bit like, whatever. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that they want to like turn this all around and actually put work towards the connection. The Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, I love this at the end, because they've realized that the Lovers, like the choice, the free will, yeah, it's lovely. They're choosing you, and with the Lovers, it's kind of, if before they used to be one of those people like, I must have this person, or I must have this experience, right? I'm just seeing someone who's like a total player, who goes like, okay, let's say they go to a bar or like to a club or whatever, and they say, I want this person, so I'm gonna go and get them. And they go and they do it, and they like leave like nothing happens. But with you, they realize that, oh, it's not just about what I want, it's about what my partner wants as well. It's about what the other person wants. They're a person, they're not an object. Which again, do we feel like women, we realize that, but men be like discovering women are human, right? They're over here like women are human. They're not just, women are not just women. They're also like people. Like what? Like seriously? I mean, and it infuriates me, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, baby steps. You shouldn't have, like, I guess you should have realized this like years ago, ages ago, but baby steps. So yeah, that's what they're noticing, that okay, this is a person. Group 2 is a person. They're beautiful. I want to put more than, I want to treat them more like more than just like a piece of meat, right? I want to treat them like a person. So that's the whole desire towards you, to like, I mean, have sex with you and treat you like a person at the same time, right? Not just an object, not like the equivalent of a blow-up doll, right? That's the thing. So the Queen of Pentacles, they're in awe, first of all, of your looks, of your like emotional depth, and at the same time of who you are as a person, of your character, of your stability, of your just wow. So yeah. And I heard, I'm a slave for you. They want to be a slave for you. I love how she's over here, you know, just like she's sitting up, and this man is like just kissing her feet, just like looking at her feet like, oh, you know, step on me. That's what I heard. They're like, step on me. Okay, yeah. No, seriously, I feel like you can make them your bitch. You can make this person your bitch. You can, like, if this is a player, and they're like, they've been nasty to people, you can just flip them around. And honestly, even people they've hooked up before would thank you. They'll be like, oh, thank God, right? That now they're a person. Now they're not gonna hurt anybody anymore. It's about them time. So let's get more. What are Group 2's person's sexual desires towards Group 2? And I am getting so cold. Last time I was shooting with, I guess, clothes that were not suitable for the winter. I was super cold. I think my neck started hurting, but I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take it, like, whatever. Memories of Remembrance. The Warrior of Love. Look at that. And, okay, this one. loving yourself. Okay, so the bottom is love secret. Uninhibited and released, and balance and unity, right? They want to put this connection in a good place, right? That's what I'm seeing. Love secret is about keeping their feelings secret. Like, maybe their desires are to show you how they feel through sex, right? Through physical affection, because I don't think they can otherwise. I don't think they understand how to get close to people if it's not like that. And I don't know if you've dated people like this. I feel like I'm a person like this. And yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me to talk about feelings. I can't do that. Like, do you wanna see something? Like, I can show you something, but like, don't ask me to tell you. Because I'm not gonna admit it. Like, I will seriously. And some people be like that. Some people be like, oh, of course I will admit that I'm attracted to you. You hot. Will I admit that I like you? I gotta think about it. So memories and remembers. They want to remember. I heard with this what it was like to actually fall in love. What it was actually to actually enjoy yourself, to actually connect to someone, right? Because I feel like this person lost it. They didn't used to be this whole like, oh, I'm just gonna run through people, right? And I feel like nobody becomes that. Nobody becomes this kind of person where, oh, I'm just all here about, the body count. Like, I'm gonna have sex with as many people as I can, because why not? I don't think people become like that. Because we are hardwired, humans are hardwired for connection. We're hardwired to find a partner, to find someone to connect with. And this is when you connect with, on every level, like through sex as well, like you get certain hormones released. That's when you bond with people, right? You get the oxytocin. The thing is that the more you do that, the more you do that casual sex, the less oxytocin is going to be released. So at one point, you're over here, you have a great person, and you're like, I can't bond with you, I can't connect. Like, I screwed it up. Like, I screwed up my brain. And as I said, nobody becomes this type of person. Nobody decides that, okay, I'm just going to run through everybody. Just randomly one day. They usually do that because they've been hurt, something happened to them. And what I'm seeing here, this person had a bad experience. They had a bad relationship. I'm feeling like they're romantic. They're actually a really, hidden romantic underneath. But they had a bad experience, and now it's like, I don't know about that. But you're reminding them of what it was like to actually be with someone who you like, who you love, who you want to be with. Not just, oh yeah, I'm gonna hook up and that's it. Like, bye, peace out. It's like, I hope you're gone in the morning, because I got work to do. Oh, I remember that song with this guy, Platinum. I mean, he writes it with a V, kind of like how Paris writes their name with a V. And the song was called Hung Up. Hung Up on You. Oh. Or just Hung Up. I don't remember. But this song is exactly what I imagine this person is like towards people, but not towards you. So the warrior of love, they want to sweep you off your feet, right? This person is ready to go. Their desires are to just come and get you. Just have you. And hold you really close. Maybe closer than they've held on to people, which is scary. Loving yourself is telling me that, they want to see how you do it. They want you to show them how you do it. First of all, how to love themselves, because a lot of the behaviors we exhibit are usually from lack of love for ourselves, right? And that's why you sleep with many people, so that you can get that little bit of affection from someone. Just oh yeah, see, giving your attention. That doesn't fill the void. That just creates more problems for you. So yeah. They want to start loving themselves so they can love you too. Oh, that's very sweet. Just very, very sweet. Come on. All right, let's get more. And always be cold. I just hear. Oh man, I hope my mom doesn't watch my videos, right? Because every time I'm shooting like this, I feel like she's gonna comment, or she's gonna call me the next day to be like, aren't you cold, baby girl? What is wrong with you? Put some clothes on. So yeah, let's get more. Let's see what actions your person's gonna take to get to you, to go towards you, right? So what actions is group 2's person taking towards them to make this desire, to make their dreams, their desires come true, to make their desires come true? Okay, what? The devil. Although in this deck, the devil is represented by Lucifer, of course, morning star, the fallen star. So Yeah, they're gonna shine bright like Lucifer tempted everybody. So they're gonna tempt you. Ooh, they're gonna seduce you. The Three of Wands. And seduction takes patience. So they're gonna wait for the trap to close. So whenever you're there, it's gonna be too late to escape. The Fool. Okay. Five of Cups. Oh, interesting. And Ten of Swords. Oh, well, that's an interesting development. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and what is this? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this person is literally what they're gonna do. The way to get to you is gonna be completely different than what they would do normally. So the Eight of Pentacles is put some work in. The Nine of Swords is getting over their own fears, and this is literally them going like, okay, I will not go towards you. So the way to fulfill their desires is by not even trying to fulfill them. Mind blow. So this is the actions they're going to take. They're going to pull back a little bit and deal with their fears and understand what's going on. With the Devil here, I am saying that they might try to like really tempt you and like seduce you and really try to control you. Like there's like some obsessiveness here. But with the Three of Wands, I'm seeing that this person's going to wait, right? They're going to wait patiently. The Three of Wands is when you're ready to go. When you're ready and you're just waiting for one sign, for like one little piece of information to go like, okay, I got it. So I'm saying they're going to try their usual ways. They might wait for you to submit, right? To like come to them. The Fool is about a new beginning, but I feel like they're gonna try a new approach, gonna flip a new page, and the new page is Five of Cups and Ten of Swords, which is telling me that this person might, the actions they'll take is to be vulnerable, to actually tell you their biggest nightmares, their biggest fears, to actually open up to you and show you their pain so that you can be like, oh. Now, and remember, we did see a little bit of like that, like manipulation there, like emotional manipulation. So I'm not saying that this is 100% like manipulative, but there is a note here where they're like, oh, if I share more, if I like amp it up, group 2 might feel bad for me. They're not lying though. That really happened to them. Like bad things really did happen to them, but it's like, right? It's not. It's not an excuse, or it's not like I guess, oh, pity me, I'm so sad, have sex with me, I'm so sad, like, don't you pity me, have sex with me, right? That kind of thing where it's like, why would you want pity sex? That's just like the saddest kind. Like, I don't know about you, but when I pity someone, I don't find them attractive anymore. So I don't know why they want you to pity them when you can, why? The bottom though now makes sense because this Knight of Wands is telling me that, yeah, they're going to do all of that. They're going to do what usually they do, or like if they don't usually do that, they're going to do that, and it's going to be the opposite of of what they usually do, and they're not going to get anything, I feel like, at the moment. But because they opened up, you're going to value them more, and you're going to go like, oh, okay, I guess they're not that bad, so I might consider this. So maybe that's the whole thing. So let's see more. What is this person about? What actions is group 2's person going to take to get to group 2? Okay. Wonderful partnership. So they will open up to you like a partner, right? They're going to try and be with you. But they're going to gift of their feelings and emotions. Okay. And count as passion. We also have the Rune of Thor on the bottom. Protection and abundance. So they're going to protect themselves until the very end, right? There's still going to be that part here, but they want to first get together with you. This is what I'm hearing. Usually this person doesn't wait. They immediately go for physical, intimacy. They don't go for physical intimacy. They go for physical connection, right? They go straight towards sex. And physical, like, sex, like physical like connection, doesn't equal physical intimacy, right? That is something that you learn the hard way. After a while, you go like, okay, well, I've been with him for a while and he doesn't connect to me. Yeah, because it doesn't matter if your parts rub together. It matters if you actually connected. So that's what I'm seeing, that this person is gonna be like, okay, well, they're going to try and commit to you. That's what I'm seeing here. They're not going to have sex with you before they're actually sure. You're actually sure of them. That's what they're going to do. It might be hard for them. It might be interesting for you, like especially if you're used to, if you already know about someone's reputation, and maybe you went to them because you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm wanting something casual. I'm obviously not going to date someone. I'm just not going to go for someone that I might like, so I'm just going to go for this person. And suddenly you're like there and you're thinking, oh, but everybody said you're a player, so do your thing. Why aren't you doing your thing? Meanwhile, they're over here trying to be like, oh no, I reformed because I wanted to connect to people. And I'm thinking of, oh, you know what I'm thinking of? That, have you watched Crazy Stupid Love? Ryan Gosling's character. That's all I'm going to say. Literally, because, yeah. Over here, like, suddenly meets a girl that just doesn't really fall for his tricks and actually wants to talk to him, actually connects to him, actually asks him about him because he allows her. And she's like, okay, I'm going to do that. And he realizes, oh, wait, I've been playing myself. I haven't been playing women, I've been playing myself. I've been robbing myself of connections. And this is what your person's kind of doing here. They're going to share how they feel. They're going to, of course, have passion for you, you know, right? Go towards you. But it's going to be sort of like it's there, but they're not going to do anything before you decide that you want to do something. So that's very respectful. Awesome. Yeah, and go watch Crazy Stupid Love. I can't believe it took me so much. Like, I don't know when it came out, but it took me like years after it came out to actually watch it because I thought, I mean, yeah, it's predictable. Yeah, it was, but it was a fun movie. So go watch it if you want to. All right, and finally, let's see how they feel about you. How does Group 2's person feel towards Group 2? How does Group 2's person feel towards Group 2? Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. What did I tell you, baby? They're ready to commit. The Three of Wands, they're just waiting for a chance to. Six of Wands and Nine of Cups. So this person lost. That's what I can tell you. The Six of Wands reversed. This person is lost already. They're like, yep, I'm done. I'm tired. As in, like, Group 2 has won. They've won me. I am not going to play anymore. I am going to sit my ass down. That's what I'm saying. The Ace of Wands, passion for you. Queen of Pentacles, seeing you as someone very solid, right? Because it's one thing to see someone as like, oh, they're hot, they're great. Like, right, we find many people attractive. We find many people fun, attractive, you know, nice. We don't find many people that we actually see as partners, as potential partners, as ones we like can commit to, right? As ones we actually not just like and, you know, we find cute, but actually could see ourselves be with, like, fall in love with, right? And I think the Queen of Pentacles qualities are exactly what they need. That stability, that safety. That's how they feel with you. Safe, stable, nurtured, like just seen, right? And the Hierophant's telling me they're ready to commit, baby. They're ready to commit. Like, that's how they feel. Like they're it's like they met the. And the thing is that usually when we display those, like, we usually go about and, like, we go through different people because we're looking for something. So they were looking for something, even when they don't know it consciously or subconsciously. They found it. You're the one. So congrats. Nothing else to add. So, okay, let me get you advice finally. Yes, we have advice for this one because it's a special one. And I'm going to get you some from them. So can we get some advice for Group 2, please? Can we get some advice for Group 2? A loving gaze. Oh. The charm of simplicity on the bottom, body positive, and physical attraction. So I'm getting, keep it simple. A loving gaze is all about looking at your partner with love, looking at your person with, like, admiration. And again, your advice is to be patient with them, to be, right, to allow them to change. Because a lot of times we don't, this is why, for example, cancel culture is terrible. I mean, we all participate in it, right? We all want to, like, are quick to cancel people, and some people do need to be stopped, but sometimes we prevent people from actually growing this way. So I'm seeing that if you want your person to grow, to change, to actually become a good partner for you, like they should be, like they want to be, I'm getting that you should allow them to. You should, like, shower them in love, because this is how people change. They don't change when you shame them, when you go like, oh, terrible, you're a terrible person. They change when you show them support, when you're like, hey, this was a bad thing that you did, but it's okay. We're gonna, or like, even if you can even say, well, it wasn't okay, but this is how you change, this is how you improve, this is what's gonna happen now. So that's what I'm saying. If you show them like, right, love, like, and I mean not mean just like love, but like universally love, right? If you show them like compassion, if you right, look at them with like, oh, okay, well, they deserve a chance, they deserve to like show authentically, show who they are, because this is not who they are. Like, this is kind of like a mask that they do. This is not like, they're not a player at their core, right? No one is. It's like no one is. Everybody's trying to like compensate for something through their actions. So when you look at them through like the lens of love, compassion, you know, allowing them to change and grow, this is when this person's gonna be like, this is the one. This is the one. Like that's what they're waiting for, somebody to recognize that. Some of you might be rolling your eyes, right? I know, I can feel it. I have a sixth sense. I can feel it. Okay, roll your eyes, baby. That's true. You can. Please you can give them some, you know, a stern, I guess, warning. You can tell them like, this is not okay. At the same time, you'll see this, right? When you allow someone, and I can tell you, I can even from personal experience, when I've stifled people with my like control, if I let it be, if I let it happen, if I let things, you know, develop naturally, there will be a different outcome. So I'm giving you my own personal examples, so you don't repeat my mistakes. Okay, don't be too judgmental, right? So let me get you a song. Give me a song from Group 2's person, please. So Trevor James Tillery, Want. I feel like this song, the only views generated are by me, sending you to listen to the song. But this is a man I found, the way I talk about it. No, but I found this dude one day while making a playlist for my book, well, not my book, but the book I was reading at the time, and I thought, wow, this song is like matches it. I think I was reading The Dark Artificious. Yeah, have you ever read Cassandra Clare's books? I am trash for her. I don't care. Remember when you say I'm trash for this one? Yeah, I'm trash for the books. I will, seriously, she can write up like she can write a piece of paper, just like she can write Wilhelm on a piece of paper, and I'll be like, valid, I'm gonna take it. Right? Because this is how the grip she has on us, on all of us. Oh, we love it. So I found this song randomly, and just the vibe, it fits so well. And basically, yeah, it's what you think it is. We want what we can't have. That's what they're saying. I want you. I don't know if I can have you, but I want you. So there you have it. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below telling me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick-up cards readings there, and also this is where you can see all my readings, my new readings. They're gonna be there, the new services. They're like explained in detail. You can see all the different things that are in there. As well as here, you can go check out my website that's on my channel page, and all my links where you can actually book the reading. And if you want more info, it's down below, right, for the reading. Yeah, I'm repeating myself, but you know what I mean. Like, you're gonna find the links. They're everywhere. And yeah, I'm gonna introduce them all in a video very soon. I was gonna shoot that video for like days, ages, right, years. No worries, but you still have 25% off. I don't think it's such a group one. Anyways, the info is there, so you'll be able to find it, right? Alright, so that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading of Sexy Bad. There's sexual desires towards you. Let's see what your person has on their mind, in their head, in their fantasies, in their dreams. We'll see. What are Group Three's person's sexual desires towards them? Sorry guys, I'm tired. Now I saw that I've been shooting for like almost an hour and a half, right? Right? But I want to show you the readings, and they're going to be long. Oh, the star. Well, they're going to be only 30 minutes long, but still. I know, but when I do the general ones, right, the ones for you, the ones for the videos, they always end up longer, because I always end up with some tangents. Like, I always talk about stuff. Like, I always say some anecdotes about life. But that's why you're here. That's why you like it. I hope you like it. Just give me your feedback in the comments. Be honest. Queen of Wands. Okay. What are Group Three's person's sexual desires towards Group 3? What are their sexual desires towards group 3? Let's see. The Fool. Okay. They want to try something new, something fresh. 9 of Cups. Ooh, that's sweet. And Justice. You know what? Weirdly, because you picked the red candle, I thought your group is going to be the spiciest. But so far, I'm just getting your person is so healthy. Like their approach to sex is just so healthy, so nice, right? Everything is just amazing. Because we've had some I guess in the previous groups we had some people who are like a little bit confused about what's going on. Your person's like, yeah, I really like you. I mean, I want you. Like I want to be with you. Like I want to try some like really interesting stuff. But there's no pressure here. There's no. Just so lovely. Like they're just coming from such a beautiful place. Okay, the Star. What is the Star about? The Hermit. Oh, that's where it is. I see it now. Queen of Wands. This person has been 4 of Cups. Okay. Well, this person I feel like that has been alone for a while, or they like went on some kind of journey. So 5 of Pentacles. The other groups that I had were all like players. Your person though has been on like their own journey, and I'm getting even some of them went without sex for like a period of time, for like a longer period of time. And it was all to like, first of all, return to like who they are, like, right? Or they went without porn or something like that, like without corn. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's okay. This video is gonna get limited, right? I hope this video doesn't get restricted to 18 plus, like only even though it's 18 plus, because I want people to see it. But anyways, so this person might be restraining from certain entertainment, let's put it this way, and actually that's really helpful to do, because if you're addicted to corn, if you're addicted to corn, at one point you don't get aroused by actual people, by your actual partner. Like you're used to seeing like the angles and the shots, and like, oh, this is all like, you know, the direction, and you think that, oh, this is what sex is, right? Like this is how it should be. And no, it's not. Like, oh my god, if I was paid that much, yeah, of course I would like you know, contort myself like this. But unfortunately, not all of us are that flexible. And come on, like, yeah, so I feel like they really restrained from that, or they like decided to take a break even and not have sex for a while, which is just, I mean, any kind of sex, like not even you and your head tonight, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, which kind of made them realize stuff about themselves. And actually they're returning to, well, they're seeing sex now as more than just something physical. They're seeing it as something, you know, to connect people. And when it comes to you, they're desiring to, like, maybe for a while they were okay with this, but now they're desiring to connect again. So let's see more here. The 9 of Cups. What is that clarified by? I stopped in the middle of the clarifications. 9 of Wands, yep. And the Justice. 9 of Pentacles. 999. No, it's not like, it's not like, no. It's just, it's because it's the end of it. It's like the end of this journey for them. Then they want to begin a fresh one. So the 5 of Pentacles is about planting seeds, having some patience. 5 of Wands is, and the 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands is a little bit of conflict here, because I feel like this person has been good, right? They've been, right, when restraining themselves, they've been okay, everything's fine, right? They're used to this. Now they're trying something, or they're trying, I don't know what reason this is for. Are they trying to fight an addiction? Because I do remember, every time I think about this, I do remember this movie that I watched, and it was a German movie. See, this is why I thought about German, where, yeah, the guy was, I think I told you in previous videos, the guy was a sex addict, and he had to like restrain himself, right? Go off of it, kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous, but for sex addicts. And he had to be celibate for a certain amount of time until, you know, it doesn't, I mean, actually, it is a thing, it is a clinical thing. where people are like literally like they cannot go without sex, like literally cannot, like they're just addicted. Like they will meet someone randomly, like even on the street or like at a restaurant, and they'll be like, let's go to the bathroom, right? This, they're there sometimes like multiple people a day. It doesn't even matter, like they're just addicted, right? It's like when you smoke, okay, when you smoke, so you can't just, if you if you're not addicted, okay, so I'm not addicted, I don't smoke. If you offer me a cigarette, will I take it? No. First of all, no. Oh, okay, better example. I don't have a problem with alcohol, right? I drink it, but I'm not addicted, right? If you offer me a drink, I'll take it, I'll drink it, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna like, oh, give me like 10 more, right? For them though, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna hook up with this person, it's fine, it's okay, maybe like next time I will not, whatever I feel like. No, they're like, I must hook up with this person and with that person and with that person, I must have sex with them, with this, oh, right? It's like the opportunities present themselves. There's no thought in their brain. They're like, I'm gonna down the whole bottle. It's like if you're giving an alcoholic like even one drink, it's like I'm gonna down that whole bottle, right? It's like an addictive. Usually people who have addictive personalities, it's a thing in your brain as well. Google it. Some people are more prone to addiction. Doesn't matter what the addiction is for, you can still get addicted. So let's just say, yeah, I give you an example with alcohol. So I'm not addicted to alcohol, but what if I'm addicted to chocolate? What if I can't get enough of it? This is what, this is, like, sex is like chocolate dip. Sex is like a drink to an alcoholic. That's what this person was like, at least. Now they're trying to win themselves off of this. And they're trying to be less possessive of you. The Five of Wands telling me that there's a lot of inner conflict, inner turmoil. Well, they're watching, and I love how he's watching them. They're watching other people, maybe. Like, maybe they're trying to actively avoid it, but then they see someone, like they see a scene in a movie and they go like, oh man, I miss it. And the Five of Pentacles is almost like, again, restraining themselves. So this person really is really attracted to you, but I feel like their desire is to like sort of restrain themselves so that they can enjoy even more. Because at one point you get desensitized, yeah, kind of like sex workers, okay? At one point you just you turn it off. You're like, whatever, like I don't feel it anymore. I can just be somewhere and somebody can do something to my body. And that's what it feels like. At one point you're just not even, it's all mechanic. And for this person's desires, their hopes are for you to maybe save them from this misery. And also to, I guess they're hoping to find someone worthwhile. And you're someone worthwhile. And other than the whole thing, because I do get that not everybody's going to resonate with it, and I don't think it's for everybody. What I'm seeing here with the Stars and the Hermit is that maybe you guys are really far apart from each other, or there's something here where you're away like on different countries or like in different places, or there's like some kind of distance, and this person's desire is to close that distance, is to actually find you, to actually get out of this hermit mode for you, right? If they're like somewhere away from you, their desire is to come closer to you, to like bring you guys together. This Queen of Wands with the Four of Cups. The Queen of Wands is definitely like they're attracted to you. They find you really, really hot, really pretty. But the Four of Cups is telling me that they're not gonna like do too much, or they're not gonna offer you too much. Like, this is what I'm seeing. Their desires are to just be there, be like see you, I guess, or like even, I also heard cyber sex. Oh, so maybe even from afar, like even if you connect with video, like they will get to see you, but they will not get to do more, which is kind of sad because they might want to do more. The Fool here with the Five of Pentacles. Oh, I like this actually. This moment of like finally getting to touch you, finally getting to see you, like that kind of thing. So the desire is, if you guys are far away from each other, and maybe that's the whole reason why this person got addicted in the first place to watching porn, or if you if you just have some sort of long distance relationship. I just feel like a lot of you in this group have some sort of long distance, or something, where you're far apart from each other, or where this person cannot like really physically get to you. Maybe that's what their whole addiction was there, but now they're trying to, like, now that you're together, or not, the desire is not to watch people on the internet have sex. No, the desire is to be with you. That's what I'm seeing here. And maybe this is it. The Fool here with the Five of Pentacles is telling me that, oh, finally we're gonna like go towards this, you know, I'm gonna go towards not having something so that I can have it all with group 3. The Nine of Cups are dreams, and what are the dreams? To fulfill this desire, the Nine of Wands. So sexual tension, yeah. I am getting that it could be that. It could be that you guys are separated for some reason, or you're away from each other, and there's something here like, oh, this person has to fulfill their needs somehow. Different reason for separation though. I'm getting like a lot of stuff. Some kind of like soulmate connection, divine connection, that kind of things where you just get separated for reasons, you know, and that's why this person's trying to fill the void with other people, or with, you know, other types of entertainment, but their actual desires are for you. It's like, if I don't have you, oh, I heard a song by Shawn Mendes. I can't have so, what was it? Oh, the lyrics. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that? Everything. Oh, everything is nothing if I can't have you. Yeah, I don't remember the lyrics, but basically, if they can't have you, what's the point? What's the point in life? Like, nothing can satisfy this itch. And it just, I feel like before they met you, it wasn't like this, but now they met you, now they know you, they're like, oh, well, pretty girls don't do it for me anymore. It's just that one pretty girl that I need. Just my girl, my special girl. That's what I'm hearing. I hope they don't say it like this. Oh my God. It's like, what is up with men calling women girls? We're women. Women. Say the name. Say my name. Yeah. But basically, this person's desires are to just finally fulfill this sexual tension, right? And I'm getting this, it's like a some kind of, I don't know, for some of you it's because of the long distance, for others is they have a mission to fulfill. Maybe they need to fulfill this, they need to try this, like stop this. But yeah, the justice with the Nine of Pentacles, ooh. No. The justice is all about bringing equality here. And since it's the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting that their desires are to first be fulfilled, but also fulfill you. And I feel like your pleasure comes first, and it comes like on top. It comes like with priority. So you're their priority. You're the priority. Right? And sorry. I'm getting really cold in here, but which you will not be though. No, but seriously, their desire is to kind of just connect with you. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's simple as that. To finally connect with someone, to not just be about the physical aspect of sex, but like all of it, right? And if they've taken this time away, right, and to be celibate, or to like give up some kind of like an addiction, now they can actually enjoy spending time with you. Because as I said, a lot of times when you like you get desensitized and you can't enjoy sex with your partner because you go like, oh, well, I haven't seen this, or like, I thought women enjoyed it. No, nobody enjoys that. Like, stop drilling, stop it. Right? It's like, what are you doing? And like, I just wish guys would actually talk, or like actually watch. There's so many interviews and videos with women who work in an industry, and in that industry, they're saying, oh yeah, that wasn't actually fun. Like, what you see on camera, no, that's not fun, that's not enjoyable. Women will tell you it's not enjoyable, it's not, don't jackhammer. That's all I can say. And they probably realize and go like, yeah, that's true, yeah. Right? I mean, raise your hand if you're personally victimized by men thinking the clitoris is like the controller, like the controller on a joystick. Like, it's not. it's not. Like, oh, did I flip it in the wrong side? So what are group 3's person's sexual desires towards group 3? Like, honestly, this is why we love musicians. I mean, think about it. I play the guitar. My fingers are really fast. You thought about it. Maybe this person is a musician. Maybe they're a mechanic. Maybe they're really good with hands. Maybe they're a cook on TikTok, you know? I don't know why they do that to the food. I mean, I came over here just wanting a recipe about spaghetti. Why are you fingering the sauce? Oh, sorry guys. It's getting late and I'm having more fun. Oh, seeking pleasure. That's what this person wants to do. When I group these person's sexual desires towards group 3. When I group these person's sexual desires towards group 3. Oh yeah, definitely. They're gonna wait for you. Erotic bliss, beyond words, joy and jubilation. They just want to have the best sex of their lives. And okay, balance and unity. Yeah, but it's like, you have to enjoy it too. They have to enjoy it as well. I heard this is the whole reason why they're just kind of like restraining themselves, because yeah, seeking pleasure. So they want of course, they want to have fun. They want you to feel good. They want them to feel good. The longing and desire. Exactly. This is part of the whole thing, part of the desire, that they want to be a little bit, not intimidated, but even they want you to like stop them a little bit even, and like deny them sex to a certain degree. Yeah, kind of like don't give in to them immediately. That's also what I'm hearing with this, that they really want some of that like tension to build. And this is actually what it says for this card, the Hermit in this deck. It's like retention of the seed, makes it stronger or palpable, something like that. Actually, I'm going to read it for you, because since you can get the idea of what I mean and why I thought, they're saving it up. They're saving up the matter. Oh my God, what did I tap into? I feel like that's, part of it is me, because I am a child. You know, I love to joke about everything, but also I feel like that's your person just going like, gotta save the pattern. You know what I mean? Like, it gotta be good quality. So, yeah. The Hermit says refusal, retention of the seed. Slowing down your pace allows the magic to germinate. When the psychic force is restrained, its power is doubled. Exactly. So this is why they're restraining themselves, so they can go hard on you. So yeah, love's embrace. I love this card. This card is all about loving someone enough so they can open up to you. Like, right? And anybody who's been with an avoidant partner can guarantee that sometimes these people will run from you like you're the plague. The more they like you, the more they run from you. You think that love is some kind of infectious disease. Like, I mean, we haven't run from the Rona as much as we did. They run from love as fast as they run from the Rona. That's what I can tell you. But your person's desire is to finally stop that, to like allow you to tame them, to like tie them down, for you to tie them down. Wow. Words are escaping me. Words are escaping me faster than they're escaping love. That's what I can tell you. But yeah, I like this. They want a safe space, and you feel like a safe space, and you feel like someone that they can trust. Even if it's hard, but I'm getting this whole thing, maybe with not having sex with you is because, or not, could be with you, it could be like in general, is because they want to like actually be loved and not just used. Because at one point, yeah, even if you were like the player or whatever, you still feel used. You still feel like, oh, that's my reputation, that's what people want from me, nothing else. Not cute. Not cute at all. So let's see more. What actions are they going to take to make this dream a reality? Okay. What actions is group 3's person taking towards group 3 to fulfill this fantasy, to fulfill this desire? Okay. It's really hard to shuffle the cards like this, but yeah, we're trying our best. King of Cups. Okay, we like. The King of Pentacles. Okay, this person's really gonna lay it thick. Lay it on you thick, the Fool. Yep, they're literally going like, I am serious, I am committed, I am stable. Like, I'm hearing, look, I have worked on myself, I went to therapy. Also, I have my own house, and I got my own money, and I invest and I have a 401k. 401k. Do you know what a 401k is? I don't know. I have no idea what a 401k is. Can somebody tell me? but this person be like, I got stuff. Okay, I know what to offer you, right? I can offer you stuff. That's what I'm kidding. It's like almost like, okay. We also have the Queen of Cups, and let's get one more. Justice. Exactly. They're gonna do justice to you. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm not just a temperance, balance, judgment. Wow. And Seven of Pentacles. This person, their actions are gonna be all about planting those seeds, coming towards you with equality, on equal grounds, coming towards you like, this is what I got to offer, this is what I learned, this is how basically my cup is full. Okay, if your cup is full, let's exchange, right? The Judgment here is kind of telling me that they're not going to rush this, because judgment is usually when you miss something. And what did they miss? Maybe before they missed something, and that's why their connections failed, or that's why something, didn't work out. So with this King of Cups, as I said, this person is emotionally mature, and they're going to go from that place. They're going to talk to you first, right? They're going to build a connection with you first. They're not going to jump and be immature and freak out and be like, oh no, now that we hooked up, what do I do? No, they're mature now. They're mature. They know what's up. The King of Pentacles, as I said, is just beautiful energy of this is how they're going to go towards you. By being stable, by being generous, by being emotionally available. That's what I heard. And duh, right? This is how you build a connection. The Fool is literally them going like, okay, let's do this. Let's try something new. Let's start fresh. So the Queen of Cups, I love this. They're going to put the attention on you. This is what they're going to do. They're going to flatter you, but not just flatter you, but they're going to make you feel loved. That's the thing they're going to do. You're going to feel loved. And that's when you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see now. And finally, with Justice, I love this. This person is, sorry. For lack of a better way to put it, they believe in equality. Full equality in relationships. Equality in sex, equality in relationships. So the way they're going to go about you, they're going to show you that you put effort in me. Like, I see you do that all the time. Or like, they see, like, you're a person who puts a lot of effort. Or like, is emotionally available. They go like, okay, I'm going to put the same effort. Or even more. We're going to balance. We're going to be... Does it get a little bit, like, nitpicky at one point? Yeah. Because the Justice card is... The Sword of Justice is sharp. Sometimes it can cut love, right, in two. Sometimes it can... Because love is not going to be... That's the thing about love. Like, temperance? Yeah. Exactly. Sometimes you give more. Sometimes you give less. But it's balanced. Justice here is wanting things to be 50-50. And they're not 50-50. They're always 100-100. So you're 100, they're 100. They're slowly realizing that. But like I can say from personal experience, when I've been in relationships like this, like just wanting everything to be like completely equal, I've usually gotten disappointed, because what might seem like fair to you and like completely equal to you might seem like totally unfair to the other person. So they're going to treat you in a way that they find to be just, to be right, to be like equal, to be like, to you might seem like it's not, but to them it is. And it's kind of like straightforward. And there is a difference between, equality and like I guess fairness, just like equal and like actually, I think accessible. Like, what is the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, there is a difference between equal and fair. So equal would be to give everybody, and this is the example they used to give us. I did. What did I do? I did a course. Of course, like my minor was in human rights that I needed law for, and I never studied law. But the examples that they used to give us when it comes to fairness and equality. Equality is I give all of you $100, right? Amazing, good, right? Everybody gets equal. The thing is that it's not fair. Why? Because somebody who, let's say, is a millionaire, what are they going to do with $100? They're going to say, okay, thank you, that's nice, that's just literally what I make in an hour, what I make in like 2 seconds. But if you give it to a person that actually has, is actually in need, okay, they have bills to pay, this 100 might mean so much more. So equality, again, fairness is about having people get equal opportunities, as in, and we have that picture where you see a tall person a regular, size person and a short person, how they're trying to watch through a window. And you're giving everybody the same kind of like bricks to use, but the tall person doesn't need them. The one in the middle maybe needs a little bit. The one in the end needs a lot. And this is what I'm seeing. So this person might think, okay, this is fair. I'm not saying this is bad how they think, but I feel like at one point they realized that, okay, so what I think it's fair, like what I think it's equal, what I think it's like exactly right, might not be what I have to give at this point. So sometimes relationships, even though I have to learn that the hard lesson, even though you don't like it, sometimes you have to give 100. And sometimes you have to give, like, let's say, okay, you're both 100, but sometimes you're going to be 100 and your partner's going to be 50, right? So you might have to compensate. You might be 10, your partner's going to be, again, you might be 10 and your partner might be 50. Or you might be, like, at both 90 or something like that. Like, you might contribute to different things. Like, let's say you're sick, you're really, like, not in the mood to do anything. Like, there's something happening to you, right? You're just not good, in not good condition. You're going to give, like, I don't know, less than a half, right? You're going to be not contributing as much. That's when your partner has to step up. And that's not to say, oh, this is not fair, like it's not. That's what equality is. That's what true equality is, where we both get to, experience this. And the other way that we can explain, like true equality is, for example, you have to accommodate for people's needs. Let's say like a woman can get pregnant, right? That's facts, right? That's facts. Like, not just, you know what I mean. But let's say some people can get pregnant, right? Some don't. So we should have accommodations in place for those who can, right? And it's not unfair that they get more time off, that they get a maternity leave. We also give paternity leaves, but it's not fair. Like, it's not like unfair. It's what's right. It's what's equal, right? It's what, like, you need to create opportunities. That's what I'm saying. And this went into like a completely different topic. What I'm trying to say is that your person might go about it with like a lot of like, this is equal, this is fair, this is right, this is like exactly right. And it might not seem equal to you, it might not seem fair to you. You just have to know that this is their idea of it, and this is like their very like narrow, straightforward thinking. But they have to adjust it at one point, and maybe you help them adjust it and realize that, hey, it's fine if you're not always 100%, and it's fine if I'm not always 100%. Relationships are like this. And again, I was like this. I was always defending my mom because I used to think, oh, she's doing so much of the housework, and my dad does nothing. Like, mama, like that kind of thing. But I was judging from like my teenage self, from like my like even as a kid, and now I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, my mom might do the dishes one time, like that time, but then my dad will probably fix 100 different things, or like he'll do some other things, and she'll do some other things, right? It's just normal, right? It's not like, oh, he's making her do all the housework. No, he does it as well. I just haven't seen it, right? I haven't seen it with my eyes. So just because, seriously, you haven't seen it with your eyes doesn't mean this person is unfair, or because they haven't seen what you do doesn't mean you're unfair. That kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. What actions is group 3's person going to take towards group 3? Fejo, yes, create stability, create a safe space for you. Count us, and then they're gonna lay it big. They're gonna be first. See what I got? I got everything for you. I got it all for you. Tell me what you need. I got it. And the rune of birth, yep. What else do you need? The birth rune, Isa and Othila. They're gonna take a risk. And that risk might be to really listen to their intuition and maybe even ask your hand in marriage. That's also what I heard. But seriously, they're ready to like connect to you on that level where, oh, let's start a family. Like that kind of thing. Wow, okay, wow, this person's like really committed to this. So the fejo, as I said, stability, calmness, fire, passion. Planting the seed. The seed doesn't have to be an actual seed, okay? Otherwise, wear protection. Just don't be stupid. Be careful. There's certain times in the month, right? If you know yourself, there's certain times in the month where you're like extra fertile. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't try to be fun. Don't try to be like, it's fun, let's just roll down. Hey, no. Don't do that. Just I don't know why I have to warn you, but I do. So let's get more. Let's see this person's feelings. How does group three's person feels towards group three? Six of Wands. How does group three's person feel towards group three? Page of Swords. Okay, curiosity. They got big plans. I don't know if their feelings are as big. How does group three? Oh, their feelings be big. Just when I said it, we have the Moon and the High Priestess. So much confusion, but subconscious knowledge. So the Eight of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Swords. Again, you know what? This person has been hurt. So the Justice here is telling me that, and we had it in all the spreads, it's telling me that this person just want to make sure they don't get hurt. They want to make sure that things are fine. So it's like they're gonna fall for you eventually, but their feelings are sort of like, I will keep this right now at a certain level before I know I can actually fall. So like, let's just, because things happen to me, so I don't want my biggest nightmares to like come true. So I will just give as much as I see. Like that's what I'm saying over here. It's like I'm gonna feel as much as I see group three is feeling. I don't know how that's gonna happen. You don't plan these things, right? And again, I used to be like that. I would be like, it's not fair because this person is not into me as much as I'm into them. But is it gonna change? How is it gonna change? Like they can't possibly, I guess, increase their feelings. I mean, they can't. I guess they can if I make them, or I can't possibly lower mine, unfortunately. So I don't know like how that's gonna work. So I don't know how is it gonna work. It's like they can lower their feelings like a dial. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing here. Six of Wands. They feel like they want to win. They want to win you, of course. The Page of Swords is potential here that I see. Not potential, but like idea. Like the idea is there. They have curiosity, if not else. Like right now, it's more like they have that sexual desire. They have like really curious towards you. Like they're really like, this can be the one. This could be the one that breaks me out of the spell, right? The dry spell, I heard. At the same time, the High Priestess and the Moon, there's a lot of feelings here. A lot of unexplored feelings. They came out together. This person is ready to throw down for you. Like what I can tell you, that they're ready to like dive deep. Or at least they're toying with that idea. So for now, it's more like, yeah, I want to be with them. I will commit to them. Love is gonna come eventually. It's not like, I really love them, right? And I have to be with them. It's more like, I can see myself falling in love with group three, so I have to be with them. Which to me is weird that people do that. That they go like, I guess I'll go get a relationship and then fall in love. I always feel like I have to be in love, like absolutely in love, to even like consider committing to someone, to even like consider putting myself through all the pain, right? And this is why Sagittarius are so hard to commit. Now you know, because we go like, yeah, I don't go into a relationship and fall in love. I have to fall in love with you deeply, truly, madly, and then I might consider. I might consider the possibility maybe committing. If you're not too annoying. It is horrible. Oh my god, it's horrible because I'll be over here literally falling head over heels over someone and go like, oh no, that's bad. Oh girl, get a grip. Like, Megara from Hercules. Yeah, that song. No chance, no way. And this is your person kind of like the opposite. They're like, yeah, I'll get into a relationship. Yeah, group three is great. Guess there's love there. I know there's love there. Like I'm gonna explore that. I don't know. But again, that's just my opinion. A lot of people do the opposite. I'm a fire sign. We don't do that. We're like, I need to be in passionate love. So let's get you an advice. Can we get some advice for group three, please? Can we get some advice for group three? I'm gonna watch this video later and think my head looks weird. For sure. Taking the plunge, jealousy and possessiveness. Ooh, ideal romance and the game of love. So you don't have to be jealous, that's what I'm hearing, because this person is already there and there's a lot of potential in your connection. The taking the plunge is literally, your advice is to just go for it, to just dive deep, to just explore this and see where it goes. It doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't have to be that like serious. what it was never serious. It was never that serious, which tells me that, which kind of makes me go and check if we're recording. Speaking of intuition, I caught that. We were almost gonna run out of battery. So we're good. We're good. So we have time. So what I was trying to say is your advice is to just dive deep, go for this, like really enjoy this connection, like see where it goes, see what happens. Even though like the one part of your brain might go like, oh, why? It's like, for real, should I? Because I do see that it could be that you are the type of person that I describe, like they're the type of person that I describe, right? Just more focused on, let's commit and see. Or, at least their chain exists. And you might be the person that goes like, but why would I be with you if I don't, fall head over heels, right? So your advice is, yeah, do that. Fall head over heels for them. And that's when you're going to be like, okay, I guess you want me. There you have it. There you go. You're welcome. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let me just get you finally a song from them. Give me a song from group-based person. And I can finally drink water. I was trying not to ruin my lipstick. Oh, what is this? What is that? Pretty much el silencio me necesita. Of course that's your song. Like I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Like, yeah, fun. Alright, but you guys, I'm gonna stop here because I am cold. It's been 2 hours. Your girl deserves a break. And I forgot to have dinner. I always do that, right? You can't have both. You can't have, I guess when we're doing a sexy reading, I completely forgot that I need food. Like, right, you're not hungry, you're horny. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a nice comment down below telling me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post a weekly pick of cards there. Yes. And also I'm going to post all my new readings, how they're going to look like, my new services, so you can check them out on there because the pictures show up better for some reason. I mean, I also post them on YouTube so you can see them like in my community tab, but for some reason they look better on Instagram. I don't know what that's about. It's a thing. You can go to my you can check my website on my channel page, as well as all my links. I put them right there, like just handy dandy, like Linktree thingy where you can just check them all out, right? And you can also book a reading from there until they go on my website. They have to go on my website. It's just so much work. Like, don't judge me. I'm trying to complete it. It's just me. I'm the only one. I'm the social media manager. I'm the creator. I'm the secretary. I'm the what is it? The accountant. Oh, damn. No, I do need an accountant. Actual accountant, not like a strip. Oh, I know, I'm having so much fun with this. And yeah, of course, if you want a reading, the info is down below, or any way you find it. You'll figure it out. I know you'll figure it out, guys. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.